quantum physics. And I'm not qualified to do that at all. That's why that thing, that swirly thing, that has to do with quantum physics. You see on the board, move to the least or something? I don't know, I'm dyslexic, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so how's everybody? Oh! Oh no! He's dead!
There's a stabbing in room 119. Hey, all of you on this wall right here, right now. All of you on this wall. Hey, get over here. So who's stabbing who, huh?
I was just listening to the teacher.
Whatever you say.
We were just in class.
Oh, really?
I promise.
Prove it then.
I don't know how.
All right.
I was in class and I was just sitting here. That's it.
What about you, boy?
Teaching quantum physics or something like that. I don't even know.
Oh, so you don't even know what you were teaching?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm kind of stupid.
Put your hands behind your back. How about that? What's your name?
Carly.
You got an ID on you?
I don't.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No, I haven't.
Goody two shoes.
What's your name?
Natalie.
You got an ID on you?
Mm-mm.
You ever been arrested?
Nope.
Whatever. Hey, son, look up. What's your name?
Billy Ray?
You got an ID on you?
No, sir.
You ever been arrested?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do?
I stole a puppy.
You're actually like the devil or something. What's your name?
Tyrone Williams?
You got an ID on you?
Nah,
You ever been arrested before?
not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
All right. You group of troubled rapscallions. I want to be at your house later. We're going to have a little chat. I'm going to interview y'all, ask you questions. I'm going to find out who did this. You hear? 5 p.m. on the dot. You got it?
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Scram. Skedaddle. Get out of here. Oh, these guys, I swear. Stabbing people.
Yo, man, are you suspicious of this cop?
Hey, yeah, he's looking a little funny.
Should we spy on him?
Absolutely.
What is he doing? Dude, what is he doing?
We'll never know that it was actually me. I'm gonna frame one of them. What's your name and occupation?
My name's Tyrone Williams. I'm the teacher here at Tarleton. You know, I was told to teach this class. No one else wanted to teach it. So I was like, I'll step up, I'll do it. I don't really know what I'm doing, but we're constantly learning every day.
My name's Carly Barton. I'm a full-time student at Tarleton.
Name's Billy. I'm a mechanic.
So I'm Natalie. I am a Tarleton student.
Who's the victim?
George was the victim. He sits in front of the class. He's very attentive. He seems engaged.
I didn't really know the victim, George, too well. He didn't really talk to anybody. He kind of sat at the front of the class, not around anyone. He didn't have a lot of friends in the class as far as I could tell. He just really kept to himself.
My buddy George.
Today George died.
How well did you know the victim?
I know George pretty well. He kind of stays after class. Stays after class, talks with me a lot. Kind of got to build a good relationship with the man.
I've known George a long time. Sat right up in front of class. He was a good dude.
I didn't really know him that well because he didn't talk. And I never really saw him outside of class.
How were they murdered?
They were murdered when he was stabbed, I believe, when the lights went off. It was just random, teaching, lights cut off, came back on, dead. So, you know, it was pretty crazy.
Step.
He just died. Like, the lights shut off, and then the lights turned back on, and then he was just dead. And I'm not really sure how that happened. I'm kind of confused. We were just in the middle of our lecture.
Lights came on, he's dead.
The lights turned out for like 5 seconds, and it was completely dark in our class. You couldn't see anything. But when they turned back on, we could all see George laid out across his chair at the very front of the room, and he was clearly stabbed.
Why were they murdered?
There's multiple speculations on why he could have been murdered. You know, he could have gotten into some trouble with some wrong guys. He could have been slinging that stuff around Stephenville or something like that. You never know. Yeah, he was been real quiet recently. You know, kind of feels like something was off with him. So, you know, you never know. You never know.
I don't know why anybody would want to kill him. As far as I know, he didn't have any enemies, nobody that was looking to kill him.
Just such an easy target, not aware of nothing. And also, you gotta think, he's right in the front.
I honestly think the reason that he got murdered was just because he was such an easy target. Sometimes he can be annoying, and I think he might have annoyed someone, and then they just decided to kill him. I don't really think that's a reason to kill someone, but maybe he annoyed the wrong person.
Where were they murdered?
In room 119.
In room 119.
119.
Who was responsible for this heinous act?
It's really weird that Tyrone was teaching directly in front of George. George sat in the front row, and Tyrone taught maybe 5 feet in front of him.
I believe Billy is, you know, people are saying me, but I'm just a teacher, man. Like, I got no hate against the man of George. So I think it's Billy. You know, he just kind of gives me those weird vibes. So, yeah.
Honestly believe it was our teacher, Tyrone, because he was just standing right in front of him when he died. He was teaching, and George was just sitting right in front of him, and then the lights turned off, and then they turned back on, and then he was just dead. So I don't think it could have been any of us because we were further back in the classroom. I think it definitely was Tyrone.
Well. While I was gone yesterday, one of y'all admitted the crime. Look at this. I, Tyrone Williams, the third junior, did it.
I have a video.
Stand up,
I have
boy.
a video of you.
No, you don't.
doing it.
Shut up. You're going to jail.
Tyrone, I promise you're innocent. I have a video of him doing it. He wrote
Prove it, baby. Prove it. You'll never catch me alive. I'm getting away with you.
Get him, Tyrone!
When I